This is criminal. This is criminal. This is criminal. Yeah, this combination is criminal. I'll be against the law. I'll be against the law. What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Trey Sense, LL Cool Trey, Trey Belafonte. This is better than I know you've been rocking with me. It's your boy Trey Belafonte in the building. Listen, I need something from you. I need you to like this video, share this video, sub to the channel, and continue to check in and let me know where you're watching the videos from, and I appreciate that. It's always the same old suspects. Little Rock, Arkansas, the Memphis area is checking in with me. South Alabama, South Mississippi, Georgia checked in with me. I saw you, Georgia. I appreciate that too. Florida checks in with me. Wyoming checks in with me, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. So, wow, I've got a combination for you. And again, if I put on a scent, 9 out of 10, I have on JB Butters with it, some form of JB Butters. And this just happens to be one of my favorite from the house of Polo. This is Polo Red Extreme. As Denzel said in Training Day, oh, it gets deeper. It gets deeper. Polo Red Extreme, right? Polo Red Extreme, one of my favorite fragrances, right? Let me just put a little bit of this on, because this fragrance combination made a woman tell me that I smelled delicious. That's right. She said, oh my God, what is that smell? And then she looked at me and said, that's you. You smell delicious. Polo Red Extreme, not so fast. Oh, it gets deeper. I told you. It gets deeper. Introducing a new fragrance house. And they were so kind enough to send me 7 different full-size bottles. Oh, it gets deeper. Now that Polo Red right there, that's a motherfucker. That smells good. We're just gonna call it E fragrances. Now, before I even break this out and get into it, let me tell you how you get this. You go over to JB Butters, and the link is always in my description, www.jbbutters.com. Now, you can't use code TREY5 on this, but you go to www.jbbutters.com. If you're looking at your phone this way, up in the top left-hand corner, there'll be 3 little bars. Click on those bars and stroll down the way you see E fragrances. Click on that, and voila, it's gonna open up. Simple as pie. I didn't have this on. What I had on was their interpretation of Polo Red Extreme. So can we take a minute and just appreciate the bottle and the presentation? And look at that juice. Don't that look like some brandy or something? Made me think about the OJ sitting on a cherry soda pop and my favorite dungaree. I'm telling my age now. Thought I'd get up and take a look around, but my feet got in the way. Beautiful. I really miss you, Brandy. I'm so all alone. When are you coming back home? Y'all don't. Now let's talk about this, because this is what I had on. Now, you see where I sprayed the Polo? Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back, because I want you to understand. I want you to understand what you're dealing with here. I'm telling you, baby, this shit gets deeper. Got to saturate it, right? Can you even see that? Oh, that smells good. One of my favorites, man. The coffee note in there, beautiful. Now, I did that because I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see my knuckle sandwich. Look at that. You can see that, can't you? Yeah, you can certainly see that. My goodness. There's very few times where I feel like the clone did it better. But there is a certain amount of citrus in this that is poking its head out that you don't get from this. That is just, it just makes it, put the pony where you can see it, it just makes it better. Oh my goodness, they both smell amazing. But this, I took this to work with me tonight because not only is this a great smelling fragrance, it's organic, it's vegan. It is all natural. And this fragrance was made, this company was started because the gentleman that made this fragrance, that started this company, wore some regular fragrances. And I don't know if it was the perfumer's alcohol in it, but something made him break out. So he did something about it. Isn't that amazing? So he started his own company. And that company is E-Fragrances. Oh my gosh. I had 4 or 5 people, because I had the bottle with me at work because I work with a young man. His name is Isaiah. I call him Zeke. He's one of my managers. He's vegan. He's vegan, and he's also a frag head. So when I found out this was vegan, I said, I'm gonna take this to work with me, which I take fragrances to work with me all the time, but I'm gonna take this one because I want him to smell it. And when I waited till later on in the night when my shift was about over and went out to my car and got it, and I set it on my counter. And of course, it drew all kinds of eye contact. People were coming through my line and they all wanted to smell it and pick it up and look at it. And they was like, ooh, that smells good. This is what you have on. And I'm just like, yeah, that's what I have on. But man, oh my God, you smell delicious. I'm just saying. This is just a little over a 50 ml, but again, I just want you to look at the presentation of this product. I mean, it is second to none. The box feels great in your hand. It's nice and slick. Kind of reminds me of a box that, what came in that box? Brooklyn, something like that, at least Brooklyn. And they charge $130 for a bottle this size. Just saying. And I'm shooting a video, so there goes the train. But honestly, the combination of the JB Butters, which I absolutely love and think is amazing, and the E fragrance, their interpretation of Polo Red Extreme. I mean, I got compliments for hours off of this fragrance. I got more compliments from wearing this. Now, the last time I wore this, I did get compliments. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. But I didn't get as many compliments from this as I did with this. And when I wore this, it was a much busier night. I worked a busier shift. My shift wasn't even that busy tonight. We were kind of dead, as we are this time of the year. Everybody's chilling, school started, they waiting on Christmas. I'm sorry, Thanksgiving. So it wasn't even a busy night. It was very busy when I wore this. I had like a 2 to 8 shift. So I saw more customers. Wasn't that busy tonight at all. And I still got 4 or 5 unsolicited compliments from this fragrance. Anyway, for what this product is, the longevity and performance on it is amazing. It is amazing. It is above par. It lasts me longer than the fragrance that is cloning. And again, this is an all-natural fragrance. So if you have a skin allergy or you're allergic to certain fragrances, or you just want to try something a little different. Just remember, Dior did a water-based fragrance, and I just didn't like it. It was weird. It was weird. Nautica did a water-based fragrance too, twice. Nautica's done it twice. Nautica My Ocean, I bought an old bottle. I have an old bottle of Nautica My Ocean, and it's water-based, and then they brought it back. It's a little bit weird too. There's nothing weird about this. There's nothing weird about this. As a matter of fact, I walked up to, I was talking about him earlier, Isaiah sprayed this on his arm. I said, Smell that. Let me see your wrist. I hit him with it. Bam! He said, ooh. I said, yeah. I said, and it's vegan, bro. It's vegan. Not that you're going to eat it or anything, but again, some of you may have some skin allergies or some just some skin irritation, and you need something. Here you go. Look no further. I really like this house, man. All 7 fragrances that he sent me, I'm going to review. And here's where it gets interesting. I told you, shit gets deeper. It gets deeper. You will be able to pair the scent with the butters. You'll be able to pick them both up at JB Butters. You'll be able to get the fragrance and you'll be able to get the scent. And the combination, man, is gonna keep you smelling right all day. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Just keeping it a buck. And the packaging arrived great. It was greatly packaged, nice, neat, very professional. I'm impressed. I am impressed, and that's hard to do because I've received packages from some people and the fragrance be in there and just throw it around all in there. This package was packaged like this was somebody's baby. I mean, it was packaged nice and neat, and I was just like, wow, I was blown away. Blown away. So, first class experience. There's a name on here, but it's written in a funny cursive. Absolutely gorgeous, but it is hard to make out. So we're just gonna go with E Fragrances. And again, I think that's what it is on, I know that's what it is on JB Butters' website. And that's where you will go to order yourself some of this. Guys, I've got 7 bottles of this stuff and all 7 of them are good. And I'm gonna talk to you about all 7 of them throughout the course of the next week and a half to 2 weeks as I wear them. I want to wear them. And when I wear them, I will come home and do a video on them. And most of the ones that he sent me, I don't have, I have a Butters to go with it. So yeah, I was excited about this and it delivered. It delivered, so. And now what I want to talk to you about is the proximity of the 2 fragrances. Are they close? Yes. Nothing is exact. Nothing is 100% exact, but I'm gonna be honest with you. The last customer of the night, she came in at about 10:50, checked out at like 10:58, came around and she was sniffing me, which she's a regular, I know her, real sweet lady. She was sniffing. And she said, something smells good. Is that you? And I said, yeah. And then she looked over because she was looking around and she spotted the bottle. And she said, is that smell? It smells familiar. And then she picks it up and she looks at it and then she goes, and she's reading and she says, our impersonation of, and I point to the side and she turns it over. She said, Polo Red Extreme. She said, that's it. It smells, her words, not mine. We didn't have a conversation about it. I didn't tell her. I just handed her the bottle and as a matter of fact, I didn't even hand her the bottle. She reached over and picked it up. Her words were, that smells better than the original. So, and again, getting compliments from the ladies is just a part of wearing fragrances. It's not the only reason that you should wear a fragrance. But I'm just simply telling you that if you're having some issues with your skin, some skin irritation, or you just want, something that's a little bit better. On the box, he's got something interesting and it says, excuse me, handcrafted. Isn't that kind of niche? And I know because it's a clone, it kind of disqualifies it from being niche, but you remember when I sprayed that, right? I'm not gonna give you no knuckle sandwich, but you saw when I sprayed it, right? Unball my fist so it's not so aggressive. Now look at this hand. You can still see a shine on this hand and you can feel it. When I rub my hand right there, I feel the oil. I don't feel it. And I'm not knocking the Polo at all because it's a wonderful smelling fragrance. I see when I cloned it. I'm just simply saying the level of quality here is different. And this is not a bad quality fragrance at all, but it doesn't hold a candle to this, just being honest. And the scent profile is there. And when you slather on just a little bit of this JB Butters with it, fellas, hit your neckline. Hit your neckline with this Butters, man. Right down through there, right behind them old stanky ears. You gotta wash behind your ears now. And you get a little bit of that butter right there. You got an old gray beard. You take some of that butter. I put some in my dimple. I put a little bit right in there. Put some in there, man. I'm telling you guys. Put some in your eye. I'm telling you, man. And then come over the top of it with this. It's a winning combination, I promise you. All right, guys. And I appreciate y'all. And thank you for supporting the channel and all the support that you've given me over the last 7 or 8 years. It means a lot. It means a lot. So with that being said, I'm gonna get off of here. If you have any familiarity with this house, this fragrance house, let me know. If you already have any of it, some of it, you've already tried it, let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. And again, last but not least, remember, www.jbbutters.com. When it pulls up, there'll be a little tab up here in the left-hand corner. You push on it, 3 little bars, boop, 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 pop, and then it'll give you options. Scroll down to E fragrances, push it, and then boom, all the rest of the fragrances that he has will come up. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off here because back's getting a little stiff, and I've been rolling all evening, so it's time to take a break. I love you all, and may God bless you all. Until next time, guys, peace.